Right, so now access has been granted. Right, so I can just reload this page. Right, so for you, I'm going to be like, oh, I've granted the access on Telegram, so I can just DM you and be like, I've granted you access. Right, so I can create a new app, and I'm going to call this app Canopy. Right, this is going to be an app that you're going to get on the store. Right, right, so I have to get my package name. Right, so I'm going to create this. Right, so on our dashboard you can see here that I just created a new app that is going to be distributed using our beta network. Right, so if I want to, I can create a tester group which can be used throughout several different apps, right, or different builds. Right, that it just makes things a lot easier. Right, so going into analytics, which is what I'm going to want to do before I actually add an APK build. Right, so use our analytics, you are going to want to go to the docs. Right, and then you are going to see pretty much everything. Right, how to send analytics, how to upload a build, right, how to add testers, and how testers can install using our deep link or whatever. Right, so yeah, so first thing I'm going to want to do is to get an API key. Right, and then I'm going to app add my app ID. Right, then I'm going to install the SDK in whatever you are using. So right now it's just React Native, but in a very short time I'm going to add the Flutter SDK and every other frameworks you can use to build mobile Android apps. Right, and probably an MCP, right, or something like that that your apps can just use on the go, maybe a backend service or something like that to just make it easier to do analytics and whatnot. Right, to set up analytics for my Solana mobile apps, first thing I'm going to want to do is to go to settings. Right, so you want to first create an organization. Right, yeah, so I'm going to call this Canopy. Right, create organization. Right, so I'm on the free plan. Right, so yeah, then I'm going to go back to settings. I'm going to create an API key. Right, blah blah blah. Create key name Canopy Analytics. Right, so as I'm just going to leave all this the default. Right, I'm going to create key. Right, so you're not going to see this API key, and if you do, I'm going to rotate it. Right, so yeah, that's it. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to put it into my my apps environments, or however you want to handle your environment variable. Right, so right now I want to check how analytics work. Right, so we have the app open here, and we've already set up everything, right, the API keys and organization ID and whatnot. Right, so all we're going to do is to go to the dashboard. Right, and we're going to check the analytics tab. Right, so it should have been populated on the dashboard that we have one daily active user, right, one wallet, and whatnot. Right, so yeah, there is a lot we can do with this section. Right, so it's not just about it's pretty much like your Firebase analytics and whatnot, right, but it is the crypto based version of that. Right, so yeah, thank you.